I'm liking the sky this afternoon, too. It's nice to see a couple of breaks of blue, and otherwise has been a very, very overcast last several days here after the stretch of sunshine that seemed like it never wanted to end. We, of course, had that low, a stubborn low. That was the primary cause for that. Brought a lot of rain out towards the Cape and parts of Plymouth County as well. We got a little bit of rain here, a little bit further west. But what it has also done has churned up our waters, and we still have, through tomorrow morning, high surf advisory for the shores. Obviously, we're not really talking beach days at this point anymore. Certainly with the temperatures the way that they've been, but for those of us who year-round like to go take walks along the beach, maybe a quick little dip, those of us who, maybe a little bit of regimented swimming, and of course the surfers out there, you have to be careful for some elevated waves that could be over, 5-6 feet out there. Also, we're talking for boaters, which is a little bit longer into the season here. Small craft advisory is in effect. We've got that persistent northeast flow, 10, 15, maybe as much as 20 mile per hour sustained winds this afternoon. We've even seen a few gusts out here towards the coastal locations. Look at Chatham right now, 30 mile per hour gust. So again, not exceptionally windy, just that is the atmospheric flow, and it's, again, been so persistent that it's been churning up the waters. We even had some minor coastal flood issues, especially at the eastern-facing beaches over the course of the weekend. So, again, a lot of clouds out there. We've got some showers to our south and west. This is disturbance number 1. That's really not going to squeeze much rain over us, but we're watching disturbance number 2 down here across the central Mississippi Valley that will slowly reach us as the time we get to the end of the week. I want to jump down here to the Caribbean right now, and you can see this fairly well-organized area of clouds. That, my friends, is potential tropical cyclone number 9. Remember, we had potential tropical cyclone number 8 last week. That was the low over the Carolinas that eventually moved up in our direction, but it lost its tropical designation rather quickly. This is not going to do that. This is likely going to become our H storm. I'll show you what that is in a second. As you can see, tropical storm status over the next 24 hours. By the time we get to midweek, we're looking at a hurricane moving right through the strait here between the Yucatan Peninsula and western Cuba, and then it's making its way towards sort of the armpit here of Florida. They call it the Big Bend of Florida. Places like Ocala in this area are going to have to be on high alert for what could be a strong hurricane. Not only a strong hurricane, but moving quickly and barreling in here by some point towards the end of the week. Notice, does not continue on that trajectory up the eastern seaboard and maybe bringing us some remnant rain. Takes quite a jaunt to the west here. The reason that happens, and by the way, we're talking about Helene. That is our 8th storm. Again, we had PTC number 8, but that did not become Helene, so this one likely will. So why does it do what it does? Well, I'll show you in a second here. We've got, again, mostly cloudy skies, couple of sprinkles here or there the next couple of days, really not all that much. And then finally, as we head into Thursday, we're going to start to see that better chance for rain across the entire area. But what's happening is that front's coming through. We've got a big area of high pressure building in from Canada here. So what that does to the then, who knows if it'll be a hurricane or tropical storm, but whatever Helene is at that point kind of forces it to go back to the west, and that high is going to build on over us for the end of the week. And look at that, right as we head into the weekend, could not have timed it out any better. It's going to coincide with some warmer temperatures as well, but a lovely stretch Friday through Monday of next week, Tiffany.